Every year, 2 trillion text messages are sent to the U.S. alone, and that can get expensive, but there may be a game-changing moment tomorrow.
Yeah, we're learning Apple will roll out iMessage, sort of a cross between texting and instant messaging, and it will be free. Well, free with an asterisk there. John Abell is New York Bureau Chief for Wired Magazine with more on this for us this morning. So this could be really good news if you use an Apple device and you want to communicate with someone using an Apple device.
That's right. I see you've got your BlackBerry there, so you're used to the
both.
Yeah, you're used to the BBM thing. Anybody who uses BlackBerry Messenger knows exactly what Apple is getting into. They're sort of privatizing texting. They're taking the money away from the carriers. They're making it easier for you to communicate with other people who have the same devices. So it's all about getting Apple devices in people's hands as well.
What do those carriers think about that?
Well, they stand to lose billions and billions of dollars. They're not making money off calls anymore. They're making money off selling you data, 3G network, 4G network. iMessage uses the 3G and 4G networks, but they're not getting money to the carrier. They're taking money out of the carrier's pockets.
The consumer, though, is going to save some money on this?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't need to have a texting plan that you pay 20 cents a text or $20 a month, why would you? Which is exactly what the BlackBerry people.
But as we point out, you have to go, iPhone to iPhone or iPad or iTouch, because it works on those other devices.
That's the thing. I mean, yes, that's true. But again, BlackBerry does it, and people swear by it.
Right.
Apple owns like 5% of the world's phone market, but that's pretty big.
What about, so if you get rid of that cost, you mentioned they're making money on these 3G and 4G plans. So is this going to affect your data usage? I mean, will they end up, getting you there? Yeah, and they are getting you there because they're charging you a lot for capped service when you're not in a Wi-Fi hotspot. But texts are very, very small. They don't take up a lot of data. You can send pictures and videos as well, and that will eat into your data plan. But that's just fine because you're not paying that extra bit for everything you send or that extra $20 on top of the data plan, which is what people are doing now.
Is it going to look the same as text messaging?
To the naked eye, absolutely identical.
Any chance that this could ever, you could marry, say, a BBM and this iMessage and somehow create something that different phones could communicate?
The real downside to this sort of proprietary approach is that this will deal only with other iPhones. And the beauty of texting, the beauty of SMS is all you need to know is someone's phone number. And that's it. So if I have your phone number, I can send you a text, and I don't have to think about it. With these sort of separate networks, you kind of have to think about it a little bit.
Okay. Right. So it's good, it's not great. Good, not great, right? We like it, we don't love it. Not just yet.
It's a step forward.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Pleasure.